Hello, hello, hello. YouTube, this is Set Free from the Trap Ministry. I am on here to share about this world that we live in, okay? The world that we live in, this system that we live in, this world, okay? The world that we live in is full of foolish people, okay? That's what this world that we live in, okay? The Bible talks about the way of a fool, okay? You can't talk to a you can't talk to a fool. You can't talk to them in the world today. In the world we live in today, nobody want to be wrong. Everybody's right. Nobody wants to be wrong today. Nobody wants to admit, nobody wants to take responsibility for their actions in this world today. Nobody want to do that. We live in a world today where everybody want to be right. The Bible says in Proverbs 12:15, the way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he who listens to counsel is wise. A fool A fool man and a fool woman don't want to listen to no godly counsel. Okay? There is no talking to a foolish man or foolish woman. They're not listening. They think they're right. That's the type of world we're living in. You cannot talk to them. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes. He think what she think running her mouth and saying all the stuff she's saying, she think what she's doing is right. She think that's right. But a wise man or wise woman will listen to godly counsel, will listen to Jesus. A wise man or wise woman who's seeking will listen to godly counsel. A fool ain't listening to nobody. And the world is full of that. You cannot talk to a foolish man or a foolish woman. They're not listening. We got foolishness in hip hop, rapping foolishness. They think what they saying is right. They think what they saying is right. Okay? The way the way of a fool is right in his own eyes. Everybody wants to be right in their own eyes. Everybody wants to be right in their own eyes. Okay? So the woman who runs her mouth and says a bunch of stuff all the time, she think what she's saying is right. She think it's right what she's saying. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes. But he who listens to counsel is wise. You can tell the difference between a wise man, a wise woman, and a foolish woman. A wise man and wise woman listen to godly counsel. A fool don't listen to nobody. So there is no talking to a fool man and a fool woman. They're not listening. They think what they're doing is right. They think what they're doing is right. All you can do is pray for them quietly at home. Pray that Jesus Christ will deliver them from a foolish mindset. Today in this world, men and women are on a foolish mindset. The devil is blinding people's mind with a foolish mindset. Only Jesus Christ can deliver them from that because they think they're right. You can't be around nobody like that. You can't be around nobody like that. You can't talk to them. You got to stay far away from them and just pray for them quietly somewhere. Pray that Jesus Christ would change them. You know that they would let Jesus change them. That's what it's really all about. That they would let Jesus change them because the world is full of foolish people. The one young woman that runs her mouth all the time, she can't see what she's saying is wrong. The devil is blinding her mind from God's truth. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he who listens to godly counsel is wise. So all I can do is pray for the foolish woman and the foolish man who's blind to God's truth. All I can do is pray for them. They blind to God's truth. Only Jesus Christ can deliver them. As for right now, I just gotta leave them alone. They blind to God's truth. They think what they're doing is right. They can't see. They can't see what they're doing is wrong. Once again, the Bible says the way of a fool is right in his own eyes. But he who listens to counsel is wise. Just like in hip hop. Hip hop is full of foolishness. The devil is blinding people's mind with the spirit of foolishness. They're blind to God's truth. They're trying to be right in their own eyes. They can't see the lyrics that they put out are affecting millions of kids. They can't see that. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but the wise listen to counsel. So I just pray that God deliver them from that mindset. And that's Proverbs 12:15. Bye bye.